Salutations, this is Grimdavel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of RimWorld in the extreme desert biome in the colony of Grimdaville. So, you may have realized last episode as I started, planning all of this out for our new security, our new kill box area here. I kind of forgot that we had sort of planned on building down to where our closest geothermal steam geyser is, because at the beginning of close to the beginning of the series, we kind of talked about building a heat trap. But I've done some more research on the heat trap, and it is very, very difficult to pull off. It is nigh impossible, and it sounds like a fun idea. But honestly, it's so difficult to pull off, and I think it's probably not as fun as it sounds. If we were to do that, I think it would have to be like a one-off tutorial sort of thing. But I think for the sake of this Let's Play and what we want to do with it and get out of it, I think building up here is fine. Obviously, we're still going to build a geothermal plant down here when we have the technology to do so. But yeah, so let's see. Strawberries are almost done. And we're almost done expanding our freezer, so that'll be pretty decent timing. We have so much food. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I wish we could sell some of it. Let's see, what are we researching right now? Electric smelting, that's good, and it's almost done. Once we do electric smelting, I think we're going to do machining. Hydroponics aren't so important for us. It would only be really important, because we don't have a cold season, it would only be important if, for some reason, there was like a toxic fallout or something like that, and we had to grow indoors. But right now it's not that big a deal. If that happens, and if that does happen, we have so much food that I think would be okay for a while. So yeah, I think after that machining and then maybe carpet making, because we do have some cloth going on. We could grow some devil strand, that would be cool. But anyway, machining after this. That's the plan. Yeah. So we're still working on this stuff. We have a couple more bedrooms we're making. We should also make, these were I was thinking these would just be like regular bedrooms, but we'll probably also want to build a hospital, like a room filled with hospital beds at some point, a nice one. And also we're continuing to build what will be, this is going to be I think we said this is going to be our workshop, I think, or our lab. I think our workshop. I don't remember. Wow, I don't remember at all. I should go back and watch that. Oh yeah, we got another dog, Hubble. Hubble is our only male colonist that we care about. I think the iguana is also male, but we don't really care about the iguana. Yeah, so we finally have potentially a breeding pair. We need a lot more. Oh, that's a steel sculpture. We need more blocks. We need a lot more blocks. We have some sandstone, though. I think these are that's marble. But this is sandstone. We need more marble. And we have jobs for marble, right? I think over here. Yep, okay. Natsuki's making marble. Very nice. I love it when they do what you want them to do without your... okay, so... these are unpowered intentionally. This auto door needs to be connected. They're not all auto doors. Okay, just that one. It needs to be connected to a different circuit than what this power switch is connected to. So let's see. Yeah. How are we going to do this? I think we'll just have another one go here for now. This is stone, so we can't put power lines through stone. Okay, and that's another auto door there, so that'll work out for those two. Once they lay that line down, it should be able to connect to there. And that should not be, what am I doing? That also, okay. I really need to bust through this wall. This was foolish. This was very foolish. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we'll actually mine this out and replace it with walls. Let's see, orders. Okay. And we have sandstone, so that's what I'll use, I think. What is this? Limestone? Structure. How much is a wall? 5? So I could build 3. Actually, what is this? That's sandstone. Okay, well then I'll just use sandstone. I would think Aiko shouldn't have, mining should be her top priority. I don't know what she's doing. Okay, she's sleeping. Yeah, let's speed things along a bit. And this is, okay. I think we're just putting, yeah. Once we put that there, we just need more marble blocks. I guess they started putting them here instead. Okay, everyone, wake up. How are we doing on kibble? Do we still have? Yeah, we still have kibble. Oh, we still have a bunch, yeah. Oh, good. And the dogs do eat the kibble, so that's good. As opposed to eating our meals or raw food. Okay. Okay, Aiko actually already mined that out, and I missed it. What are these made out of? Granite? We might change, depending on what kind of stone we have, once this stuff is done, we might change what we're building this stuff out of. Oh, but in any case, let's see. No, power. Alright, that'll do for now. Once these walls are built, I can mine some of this stuff out. You know what? I don't know if we're ever going to need this nutrient paste dispenser. Like, we built it, like, because we thought, like, early on, our food situation was so dire that we were, you know, eating human meat and stuff like that. And so we built this thinking, like, that situation could become that dire again, but we just have so much food. And if it ever looks like we're going to run out, we can always just build another one. So I'm thinking we just deconstruct this and just save the space. Get rid of these too. It's probably really ugly too. Where's that? It's not as bad as I thought. Still. Okay, what's everyone doing? Where are you ladies going? Oh, deconstructing. That's good. Once we get machining, I think we can finally deconstruct this centipede. Jesse's cooking. How's your cooking skill, Jesse? 5. Need food hopper. Oh, that's okay. We're getting rid of the nutrient dispenser. Although that's an interesting message, because the last time I think we didn't even get that message because we... Okay, good to... Okay. Because we built them all at the same time. Let's see, zone, expand a lot area. I think we should probably just... So it only goes to basically this steel component. So... Wait, what? Expand a lot area, oh. Oh, no. I'm doing the wrong thing. Stockpile zone. Thank you. And then let's get rid of delete zones. I think it was these two. I want it to match this. Yeah. Good. It goes out here too. We'll build some walls here. Make this a little fuller. What is this? Party spot? Oh, let's move that. Get rid of that. Stockpile zone right there. Because we have I think we have a new party spot right here, right? Yeah. Okay. And... okay. Well, I don't want to do too many, like, wall building jobs, because we already have kind of too many right now. Okay, this is good. Once the surrounding wall is here, I can put a door in here, finally. Okay. So this room is nice. It's kind of, you know, if you like... I think it would be really nice to have, like, a rec room that had a sand floor, personally. I kind of wish my feet were in warm sand right now. How are we doing on these blocks, Natsuki? Natsuki should be upping her crafting by doing this as well. Her crafting's already pretty good. Or, actually, it's not that great, but she has passion for it, so it should go up really fast, which appears to be, which is good. It's a good way for her to up her crafting. Okay, we finally... yeah. Could start building these power conduits. Lord, everyone's just busy doing what I told them to do, I guess. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So do we have any wood? We have 41 wood. Okay. I mean, it's enough for a door. I don't think we need... I don't think we need to save the wood for anything else. 25 for a door. Let's, I say we put it right here. Although we could put it right... we'll probably put in 2 eventually. Actually, yeah. Why don't we put 1 going into this room now? Because this will be... we're going to put, some, like, workshops and stuff, I think. I mean, this room is being our workshop. Was it going to put our laboratory in here? I can't remember what I said we were going to do. I know I had trepidation about continuing to build out stuff in this room because we kept having, like, home invasions in here. So I kind of didn't want to do any, like, major stuff in this area anymore. So maybe I just wanted to make this... maybe even just a stockpile room. I don't know. We need a lot more rooms. We need more stockpile rooms, more rooms for workshops, rooms for laboratories and stuff like that. Having various different kinds of stockpile rooms would be nice, too. Okay, very nice. 2 auto doors and 2 regular doors. I guess we could replace these with auto doors if we have the... we have components, and we have a decent amount of steel, I guess. Oh, wait, really? We have 5 doors here? Let me just get rid of this granite one. We really don't need... the wood one's easy enough to open. Plus, that'll give us some more granite blocks. Okay. How are these trees doing? 78%? Archicropias? It's probably not how you pronounce that at all. We only have 2 graves left. Once we get electric smelting, though, which is very soon, and Lyle's actually researching right now, yes! We can actually start... we can build a cremator, an electric cremator. We won't need graves anymore. We might still want to build some if, like, our dear colonists die, just because it's kind of nice to bury them. What did I say? Machining. But that's really good. That is really good. So now we can build an electric smithy and an electric smelter. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Okay. We can... the first thing I want to do is deconstruct all this. And, yeah. Deconstruct all that. That'll be really nice. Then that'll give us some blocks back as well. We really need granite. So we don't really need marble right now. And I know we had jobs for marble. Although I think not that one. This one has jobs for marble. Whoops. Let's now make that granite. Let's say granite. Good job. Because all this is granite, right? I don't know why. It doesn't really have to be. In fact, we have so much sandstone. What is this? And marble? Yeah, we'll probably just build this stuff out of sandstone. Oh, I guess it was because this was granite. I mean, we're not in that much of a hurry. We still have our turrets here. I think we can wait a little bit for the sake of aesthetics. I could be shooting myself in the foot. That could be really dumb. Okay, and we need... I don't have enough wood for another wooden door right here. But, all right, so where are we going to put the cream... I feel like maybe a cremator would be good for this room. Like that sort of thing. Maybe not crafts, but just, I don't know. Let's see. So we already have... The thing is, we can't move this stuff. We'd have to, like, rebuild it, which isn't the biggest deal. It's just kind of a waste of resources. I guess we can put our smelter in here. Well, really, we should be putting our, not our smelter in here, but our, electric smithy in here. The electric smelter we could really put anywhere. Especially somewhere where there's going to be... Oh, not smelter. Oh, we need a cremator. Cremator is not the same thing as a smelter. A smelter makes... yeah. So never mind what I was saying. I was totally wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. We need... electric cremation for that. Yeah, so we're not there yet. And I want machining before we do electric cremation. So this will... we'll be able to make, like, steel slag, like these things, into steel. We could put that in here. But the other thing I think I want to put in here, which we don't have, is an electric tailoring bench, high-tech research. Was there something? Am I missing something? I guess that's it. Oh, there's, I guess, just the smithy. Yeah, not the smelter, the smithy. Okay. Come on, Graham. Oh, I already put it there. Okay. Right. Now I just wanted to put the smelter. So the wow. Okay. I don't know where my brain is. So this will just be melting slag. And that, honestly, maybe we could put that in this room. I think maybe we'll make this room our lab, and we could put this in the lab. I think that would be a fine thing. Let's see. We could make this a lab and a stockpile room. But we'll put the lab part over here, and we'll put the smelting part over here. And let's see. Let's make a little stockpile here. This is going to be for... Yeah, actually, chunks. Oh, whoops. That's not chunks. Chunks. We want... Actually, not stone chunks. We just want steel slag in here. Yeah, steel slag. And we can put regular... Nah, just steel slag. We'll move that in there. And do we have power in here? Power? Conduit? Not really. Let's move that a bit. We'll put a... yeah, and we can make put a high-tech research bench in here, too. Power, production, high-tech research. We can put that right there. Very nice. And what kind of furniture? We don't have enough wood for chairs. We could make it out of steel, but I don't want to right now. Once... I think Jessie has a chair in her room. Yeah, so we'll just move this stool over here once this is built. That'll work fine. I don't really think we need a chair for this smelting. At least right now we're not going to be doing too much because we have plenty of steel for the moment. We could also set more mining jobs for Aiko. Yeah. Okay, we got some granite going on here. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, so we already have a place where we're putting... Let's make this priority critical. This will be the first place to put slag. And this stockpile zone will be the second place to put slag. And I think that's the first place to put stone. There's no better priority for stone, as far as I remember. Yeah. What kind of corpses? Human-like? No. Do not put those there. Okay. Right. Very good. Oh, look at this. Our new dining room. Everyone eating at a table. That's so nice. So lovely. Oh, look at Hubble. He's already doing his work. He's hauling stuff around. Pretty awesome. Okay, so this room has been breached. We now have all this extra space. And the temperature is only 20 degrees through the whole room. Throughout the whole room. Stockpile zone. Let us expand. So now we have... Oh, well, yeah, let's harvest these, huh? And then get rid of that zone. Okay. I forgot there was a growing zone there. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Once we have enough blocks, we'll probably want to start... Well, we have a decent amount of sandstone right now. We could start doing more with sandstone. We are building more... Is that granite? Is that all... Whoops. Is that all granite right here? Oh, that's all sandstone. Oh, that's limestone. We have some granite blocks that just aren't being used to build yet. What are these granite doors? Yeah, we need a lot more granite. Are these granite? These are marble. That's marble. Didn't we have like... I just want to make sure we have marble like chunks around that aren't too far away. There's some granite chunks, but... And right here too. And this is all granite. Okay. It's like dark brown. Ayuko, what are you doing? What kind of stuff are you up to? You're just hauling... I guess there's a harvest over here. And you're just hauling stuff around. Which is cool. But I feel like... Let's just get you mining again. We'll just get these... the tips off here. Okay, it's fine for now. Just get a little more steel going. 391. It seems like a lot compared with everything else, but it's really not too much. You can you can always use more steel. So I go get going on that. More potatoes. So much food. Speed things along here. I think I have a little... Ooh. Wait, which bill? This one? Yeah. This is for sandstone. So we're done with that. And that's fine. We have plenty of sandstone. But the granite we're still doing. Which is cool. Now they can make any blocks here, and they're just making granite for some reason. I guess why not? They're just using granite, which is fine. That's good. That's what we want. This takes 250 steel for the high-tech research bench, so you can see we only have... Oh, we don't even quite have that much right now, so it's a good thing Aiko's mining some more. And I don't think this quite counts when it's out here like that. Yeah, it doesn't. So once they bring it... So we do have the steel outside of the base, just not inside. Solar flare, that's no fun. That means none of our electricity works. This is why you want double insulation. Hopefully, it's only 32 in here right now. And it is going up. I would have thought that it would have stayed cooler longer, the double insulation, but I guess not. So hopefully the solar flare won't last too long. Spoils and over... Okay, that's herbal meds. So some of this stuff, even like unrefrigerated potatoes, still take like almost 2 whole seasons to spoil. So it's not like all of our food is going to go bad, but like some things might go bad, especially meat. That meat's okay. This meat might spoil. We still don't have anyone making fine meals. We don't have anyone with high enough, you know, not crafting, cooking skill yet. We'll want to build another trade beacon up here too if we start selling food, but I think that's fine for now. I would imagine they would start placing things down closer to the doors before anything, before up here. Okay, but they did start making this research bench. All right, come on, solar flare. Oh, one other thing I wanted to do. If you remember, an episode or two ago, we had like a power conduit break, and when that happens, like all the electricity of all the batteries connected to it discharges. And it made me realize it would be really good. It would be a really good idea to have like backup batteries that aren't connected, that are like connected like with a power switch turned off. And that way you charge them up, turn the power switch off, and then they're basically like backup batteries. So if there's an electric discharge and you lose all your batteries, maybe it's a time where we're having, you know, where like you don't have any, like it's nighttime or something, you don't have like other power just going on. You want to make sure that you have power, like if you're being attacked, if these need power, your freezers and stuff. Oh good, solar flare is ending. Hopefully we didn't lose too much food. The temperature's dropping in here. Yeah, so I want to do that. In fact, power, battery, I think we'll put them right there. We'll do 3. And let's put a power switch right here. Wait, what? Power conduit. Yeah, I think that should work. We're gonna find out. So 3 backup batteries I think should be good. Okay. That's a nice shirt. A little tattered, I guess. Let's see. At some point, we'll want to put lights in here, too. Ooh, so the smelter is done. That uses a lot of power, and we're not smelting right now. So let's just turn it off for the time being. If we run really low on steel, we'll turn that on. But we would rather save the power, I think, for other things. Okay. Let's see. Let's continue this mining job here. Mine some granite out there. So this is nice. This is being built out. Oh, did I... I think all this stuff... can we just get the steel on this screen? Does that work? Yeah. Haul that away. And I think we're going to put... we'll wait for all this stuff to be built, and then we'll put some traps here. And hopefully by that time we'll have enough stone blocks to make as many traps as we need. I would really love some wood, though. I think just to make doors at this point. Doors and chairs. Doors, chairs, and just things like that. Like sleeping boxes. Like wood is perfect for stuff like that. But doors and chairs we need. This is good. It will make this room kind of ugly, having all this steel in here. But I think it's okay. The person doing research, you know, we'll have to make sure that the person that does our research doesn't, you know, is happy enough. At some point, we can maybe, like, separate them. Separate our lab from, like, where we're doing all this stuff, but I think it's fine. Okay, it's good. These walls are getting built. Doors. Very good. We're using our granite. Is that all granite? No. Oh, this is granite. Well, we're making more, I think. Oh. Oh, good. More cotton. Very nice. Very nice. Stuff just grows constantly in this biome. That's pretty awesome. That's the advantage of the nice part about being in an extreme desert. You don't have a lot of growing space, but... Okay, this is good. Okay, so now that that's being done, let's reinstall this over here. And we can deconstruct this, and that'll make Jessie's room nicer, because she was saying it was cramped before. Okay. Very nice. And hopefully this will make... I don't know if this actually makes research go faster, but we can now... That should open up a lot more... yeah, we can, like, now research geothermal power, hospital, like, other stuff we couldn't do before. Fire foam. Because we now have this advanced... Wait, another solar flare? Or was that... Did I just never clear that? I mean, obviously, yeah, there's no solar flare going on now. I don't see little lightning icons everywhere. Okay. Oh yeah, Jessie. We really wanted that steel sculpture finished. I forgot about that. I think was I gonna put that in Rachel's room? It would also be nice to like make our rec room nicer. Although people are so busy, they're not really spending too much time in there right now. We could use another couple of colonists, probably. Jessie's cooking, which is fine. Jessie, I would really love to see this sculpture get finished. Okay, that's good. So we'll leave that on, and then once they're all powered up... Actually, I'm going to turn it off just to see if they don't get powered up. I just want to make sure that like that is the connection that like turns them on or off. Okay, that's fine. They'll fix that. We have components, right? 58. They do go fast. We do have more to mine out, but in fact, there's one right here. And right here. That's fine for now. We have plenty. Okay, this is good. So the electric smithy, what can we make here? All kinds of things. Mostly just melee weapons. The only person that would use melee weapons is Aiko. And I would be nervous to give them to Aiko because she has such a short fuse. And we don't really want her getting into fist fights with people if she has, like, a sword. That said, I could be wrong about that. It might also be good if we had, like, nice materials we could make... I don't know. Let's just... I kind of want to see, like, what... Like, how a steel... I've never made a gladius before. Gladius, if you didn't take your Roman history, is a Roman kind of style sword that, like, legionnaires used to wear. And... Oh, well, we should set a minimum crafting skill. And I don't know, what, 8? I kind of want to make one sword. I've never made one before. It would be nice to have a bench there, too. I guess before we get wood, we can do, like, what we've been doing and make another stool out of sandstone is fine. And, yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. And I know Aiko has, like, bloodlust, or whatever it's called. She over here mining. But she's a fairly happy individual. She has tons of joy, and she's an optimist. Is she... So the bloodlust... Even though she's twice as likely to start a social fight. So I think... It's not a matter of her, like, breaking down and going crazy. It's a matter of her, like, getting in, like, social fights with people. And she doesn't. So this is important here. We need to keep watching this. She doesn't have a good relationship with Jesse or with Rachel, although it looks like the relationship is. I think it's getting. Oh, that's. Oh, actually, her opinion of them is fine. The parenthetical is that person's thought of them. Wait a minute. Oh, this is okay. That person isn't part of our fort. So actually, she likes everybody. So maybe it'll be fine to give her a nice sword and just have her like rush at people in her blood, like enemies in her bloodlust with like a steel sword. That would kind of be awesome. And on that note, and Natsuki is making that right now, I think. Unfinished Gladius. On that note, I think we're gonna call it an episode. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Please feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, I enjoyed playing with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.